Welcome students in this easy way of learning mathematics. Today I am going to talk about decimals. So good morning once again all the students. The basic idea of decimals. Here you are going to learn what is called decimal fraction. What is called decimal fraction? Decimal fraction here a fraction whose denominator is 10, 100, 1000 etc. is called a decimal fraction. For example, here I can give you the example like 5 by 100. Okay. Over here I can give 5 by 10. Over here I can give 35 by 1000. So in all cases you can see that once you do this one, then what will you get? You will get in the decimal form, you will get, okay, in this case you will get 0.5. That means if you divide 5 by 10, then this answer you will get. Okay. Similarly, over here if you divide this one, okay, then what will you get? You will get 0.50. Okay, and this way you can do this one also. Okay, so over here also if you divide it, then what will you get? You do it. So when you divide it, you are going to get 0.035. Okay, so now very important thing you have to know before you do the decimals. The number written in the decimal form are called decimal numbers. So these are the decimal numbers, or simply we say decimals. Okay, a decimal point. A decimal has, remember, decimal point actually, a decimal has two parts. Number one is whole number part, another one decimal part. So remember that we express decimal by dot sign. Okay, decimal we express or denote. Decimal is denoted by this dot. Remember this dot, I am just expressing this dot. Okay, this dot. Okay, so this is called decimal point. Okay, or simply decimal. Okay, or sometimes we say point also. So that is very common, because see I can give you one beautiful example over here. Okay, like 3.55. Here in this particular decimal, okay, this 3 is a whole number. 3 is a whole number, whole part. Okay, whole part, and 0.55 is decimal part, Remember this. Okay, these are the small things, but you have to know, okay, to become the master of this particular decimal sums. Now, decimal point, the number of digits contained in the decimal parts of a decimal gives the number of its decimal places. Remember, like if I write with this one, I am just decimal place, okay, decimal place. What is it? First you have to know. You have to know. Like over here, if I say 5.3, then how many decimal? This one is there? 1. Here 1, because after point or after decimal point there is one number, that is one digit 3. So, only one time, that means one place. So, one place, this is one place. And then again when I write like 5.85, then over here we see after the decimal, okay, 2 place, 1 and 2. So, this is a 2 place, okay. This is 1 place, this is 2 place after the decimal on the right hand side, okay. Then again 6.535, then how many after decimal? 1, 2, 3. That means 3 digits are there on the right hand side. So, it is 3 places. Likewise, okay, you will carry on increasing, but generally 3 places is good enough, okay, for our school mathematics, okay. Now, the like fractions, what is called like fractions? Like decimals, not fractions, sorry, like decimals. What is called like decimals? Here decimals having the same number of decimal places are called like decimals, okay. Remember, once again I am telling you, decimals having the same number of decimal places are called like decimals. Examples I am giving you here, like 8.5, I can give you 13.5, I can give you 125.5. Here also you can see in all cases after the decimal only one place, that is one digit, okay. You understand? 1325.5. So, here, okay, though the numbers are quite big, okay, over here this number is only 8 is a whole number, over here 13 is a whole number, over here 125 is a whole number, over here 1325 is a whole number, but after the decimal only one digit, okay. So, that is called like decimals, okay. So, this is one place like decimals. Now, having two decimal places also you can say, okay, this is one type of examples, and then in that case we can say 8.55, okay. 8.58 means after the decimal 2 digit, okay. That means here you are having 2 decimal places, okay. So, here you can write 15.56, 2 places. Here you can write 165.50, okay. Again you can write 1525.50. So, in all cases we see that after the decimal only 2 digits on the right hand side. So, over here also 2 digits, over here also 2 digits. So, this is called having 2 decimal places, okay. They are all like fractions having 2 decimal places. Okay. Now, unlike decimals, remember, unlike decimals, unlike decimals, what are these? Here decimals not having the same number of decimal places are called unlike decimals. Once again I am telling you, decimals not having the same number of decimal places are called unlike decimals. Okay. So, few examples we can take, all right, like 25.5 and 2.50. Okay. Over here they are unlike decimals. Okay, this is unlike decimal. This is the number one example. Number two example, we can give you 13.5 then 25.75 again 5.756. So, these are, you see, after the decimal here 1 place, over here 2 place, over here 3 places. So, in these cases also they are also unlike decimals. An important thing you have to know that any number of extra zeros put at the end of a decimal number does not change its value. Remember, that is a very important thing. Okay, do not get confused with this. Okay. Like we can give you that one, this particular thing, like when we divide 5 by 10, what we get? We get, in decimals we get 0.5. Okay. Similarly, when we tell that you 50 by 100 by 100. Okay. Here what we are going to get? We are going to get 0.50. Okay, because if you divide it, it is very simple division. Okay. So, this is the way you can do it. Again, another sum we can show. We can show you another sum, that is 500 by 1000. So, in this case, what you are going to get? You are going to get 0.500. Okay. And another one I am showing you, like 5000 and you are dividing it by 10,000. Okay. In this case, what you are going to get? If you divide, you will understand. Okay. 0.5 is not 6, 5, 0, 0 and 0. So, it is very interesting to see that over here 0.5 and 0.50. Okay. As per the definition, that is the important rule, any number of extra zeros put at the end of a decimal number does not change its value, does not change its value. That means values are all same over here. Okay, these values are basically same. This one, this one, this one, this one is same. Remember it.